Hi, so this is Frank. I wanted to give you an update on what was going on. I know some of you have been being very patient and very understanding, and I do appreciate that. I just thought I'd do videos because you haven't seen my face in a while, some of you, and seeing my face and hearing my voice might make you feel a little bit more at ease is our situation. So overall, where we stand right now is about as good as we were standing many months ago, and I say that meaning that the way we have the market positioned, or where we're positioned on the market, we're straddled on both sides of a horse, which means we have both legs in the stirrups, but firmly in the saddle, and we're ready to ride this thing as long as we can get it to get moving. That time is coming. I've been doing more and more research now the last couple of days, thanks to one of our partners, Jerry, and talking to him the other night, it occurred to me that based off of a statement he made where history repeats itself, that I should look at the 1929 and the crash of 1929 and also the depression that ensued. And ironically, basically the last 3 years of our economy are almost an exact cookie cutter as far as the mechanics go. The players, the factions involved are obviously a little bit different because it's almost 100 years later. But the basic mechanics are the same, which also aligns with what so many people have been saying, and that is that we have the election process staring us in the face right now. That's going to be over with in 80-odd days, and we're going to know either that we're stuck with the same president we have now, or we get a new one. And either way, it's going to take the sentiment for the entire planet with regards to the United States to change, either that they're excited about the new president, or they're sadly disappointed about the same one that we've had for the last 4 years. When that occurs, one way or the other, we will see a market correction. I would like to say it would happen right away, but I don't know that to be true. I believe that there might be some lag or delay on the correction, weeks, months. I don't know. I don't even want to predict. I just know that things have to start moving one way or the other. Elsewise, they're going to start moving one way or the other. And all markets are created, and they're not something that are natural to mankind's existence. It's not like the weather patterns or anything like that. It's something that is created, and they're being created, and they're being sustained, and they're being held the way that they're being held in a suspension. So we are still on course, and we are still tracking forward, and we are still going to continue to hold our position and continue moving forward. As time goes by, we're going to see a correction. I know it's challenging for all of you. It has been extremely challenging for me, economically, emotionally, and at times mentally. I've been ready to jump out the window. And kind of funny, I read that a lot of people jumped out of the window during the 29 crash, and I could relate. In reading that, I know I had heard about it, but in reading, how many people actually did jump out of the window, I can relate to it. It can be, times like this can be very stressful. Nonetheless, we are making forward progress on our veterans projects. We are speaking next week down in Austin area on behalf of our organization, our nonprofit, and we are making a great many new allies and forward progress on that. So that is our future. Irregardless of our present, that is our future that I've been creating for us for the last 2 years, and we're moving it forward as quick and as rapidly as possible. So anyways, that's pretty much where we are, and I appreciate all of you that are supporting me on this and staying with me on the votes. For those of you that did not, I'm sorry if you were offended by my riding the coattail statement, but in times like these, I believe it's just calling it like I see it, and it doesn't mean that you're any less valuable to the group or not. But that's just what that's what I said, and that's what I stated. So hope you don't take it personally. For those of you that it was applicable to, for the others that it's not applicable to, obviously, no insult or annoyance to you on that part. So thanks again for everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great weekend.